wild souls. Mahalo. Thank you for being here. I am back with another video. I just got done being by the ocean. Literally got sand all up in my teeth. I am on the road, and I felt like just giving a share life update, little vloggy, and you know, every time I do it, it always comes with a little bit of a life lesson and like a spiritual lesson in it. So I say this message knowing that it will reach the right people, always. So as I'm driving down the Oregon coast, I feel so guided to the water, and all of the elements are so sacred and so special and so important to our ecosystem and to our lives. However, water has always just had a really special connection. I've had a really close bond and a really powerful relationship with the water. Please do not mind my back seat, okay? I have to reorganize, and I threw my clothes out. One of my bags kind of like bursted open, and I never zipped it back, so it looks a little cray back there, but we rocking with it, okay? We rocking with it. I actually am in the process now of just doing like a major clean out of like all the things. This is definitely like a fall reorganizing type of moment in my life, and I feel like going back to the water, right? Like how it really teaches me to be in the flow of life and to not take things too seriously, and also realizing like how powerful our emotions are. Like that water element, that water energy really coincides with like our emotions, our feelings. And I find that the ocean can be also like very unforgiving. Like I've had the ocean like swallow up my clothes, my jewelry, you know, my sunglasses. Like it will take what it needs to take, and I'm like, okay, I guess that was my my sacrifice, that was my surrendering, that was my gift, my offering to Mama Ocean. And it's really interesting because I find in my life now that I'm really like letting go of things that don't serve me. And I know that it's kind of like cliche to say at this point, because it's like, oh, you know, it's just like you hear that all the time, like, oh, letting go of what serves, letting go of what doesn't serve, what doesn't serve. And what I mean by that is, me personally, it's like I'm really letting go of like outdated beliefs and outdated ways of living and ways of being that I knew I had to go through. And I made actually a really juicy video yesterday. It was just like a tiny little vulnerable share on my TikTok page, where I just shared how much I appreciated like lack and scarcity and poverty, even though that's like, what? Why would you even say that? It's because it has been such a teachable lesson for me in my life. 333 on the clock, boom. Like it really has just shown me time and time again that like how to appreciate the things in my life that I have, and also to realize that I have so much, and a lot of us really have so much, but we tend to like underestimate just how much we have, and we tend to like always want more, that we sometimes forget that the things that we have is already what we asked for, and we don't even realize that at some point we already asked for it and we have received it. And I also know that, and it's funny because in my share and just in this like process of being like, I know so much, but also feel like I don't know anything. Like I'm like coming to terms with all of these things that I actually am like, wait, I know it, but now I know it. Or like maybe I didn't know, now I know. And I can feel it and I can embody it. And so I just wanted to really just come on here. I love treating my page, my channel, like a diary a little bit, but it's almost like a diary that's like on blast because I love being able to share my truth with you guys. And it also was like a really good reminder of where I've been And I can feel where I am coming into like that season, the season of my life of more abundance and more having. And by this having and the acknowledgement, right? Because all the pieces have already been there, but the fact that like my attention was more so focused on like the lack and focused on the things that I didn't have. And I was just like putting all this worry and all this doubt. And like for me, like I'm a traveler, I'm a nomad. And I know that within that, I've also been called to like have a bit of a home base, but I knew that like there's an area that I'm particularly called to that I have to go. And it's just been such a journey, and I feel like I'm kind of paraphrasing because I don't want the video to like end on me too quickly, because I feel like I might have to do some storage stuff soon and clear out the storage a little bit. But I really just wanted to say hi and show my face and show that I have tell you guys that I have some new music coming up soon. I'm gonna be posting and sharing my new song, Rainbow Jaguar Woman. It's a super fierce track, really all about like standing in your power. Like, oh my god, guys, seriously, I need to just show. I'm about to stop because I'm like I said, I'm on the coast and I need to just show you guys where I am at really quickly. Like, oh my gosh, like let me just show you guys where I am at right now. Come. All right, hold on. I'm gonna make this very, very quick. Oh my gosh. The dogs might get excited. We just had like a really, really long day on the water down at Cannon Beach. Stay right there. But I just want to show you where I'm at. You can see. Oh my gosh. The travels be real. The travels be real. Honestly, like, take this as your sign to go live the life of your freaking dreams, because I'm telling you, I'm not out here like claiming that I have like all of these things, right? Sometimes like the journey has been hard, honestly, but it's becoming easier because I'm allowing it to be easier. I'm allowing things in my life to get easier because I realized how much I was holding myself back from having, just out of all these fears, right? Like all these fears, all these insecurities around like what would happen if I became like rich and famous, like, oh my god, like what, right? But it's like, no, there is so much good that you can do when you have the right resources and you have the right support around you. And I am literally so freaking honored that I get to live this life. And I just love traveling. I love exploring. And honestly, I'm just on that journey of still like discovering like who I am even more so, and like what this life is all about, and just how beautiful this world is. And I honestly don't want the journey to ever stop. Like, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, baby. But I just wanted to hop on and just say that the lessons are real, the journey is real. And honestly, like, take this as your sign to just start today. Like, you really don't need as much as you think you do. And I'm not saying that you don't need anything, you know, but I think at the most core front of it all, you need some freaking courage. You need some courage, you need some inner strength, and you need a level of being just like, you know what? I'm doing it because that's what my heart and soul is calling for me to do. And when you live from your soul and you live from your heart, honey, nothing can go wrong. Absolutely nothing. With all my love, I love you guys so much. I'm gonna be popping on. This was just a little share. Sometimes I like to talk, sometimes I like to share music, sometimes I'm just like doing random stuff, but I just have to share my joy with you guys and just share that even if you're going through a rough time right now, like, just know that the season doesn't it's like not gonna last forever, babe. Like, I promise you. Like, if you were feeling low or feeling down or feeling like you just cannot catch a fucking break, like, I'm telling you, like, life will get better for you. It will. I promise you, it will get better. Just believe. Start with just believing that it can get better. I love y'all so much. Aloha.